It's 8 o'clock and we are going to start with a new show. Let's talk Invicta. I hope you are ready to rumble because Wim van Buul, he selected beautiful watches as every week. Wim, how are you doing?
I'm good, René. Thank you very much. I'm really excited because this is show number 120 already. And like we always say, time flies when you're having fun. And this is the perfect example for that. You have been asking, and thank you guys for that. You have been asking for a lot of new models, a lot of special collections for tonight. And I managed to get a great lineup. The first watch in the lineup is from our DC Comics collection. And I decided to bring a very exclusive piece here tonight, guys. The model number is 41148. This is a model from the DC Comics Superman collection, and not just your regular basic DC Comics watch. No, this one has fantastic details. I will show you a few here on your screen. I have beautiful carbon inserts in the silicon band. I have carbon inserts in the bezel as well. We have the bolt cable around the bezel. We have the three-dimensional dial. Of course, we are talking about a limited edition watch. All our special DC Comics watches are limited, and this is a fantastic example that I have here. Like I said, carbon inserts in the bezel, carbon inserts in the silicon band, carbon fiber dial, and on top of that, we have beautiful logos and great details to show you. Model number 41148, 52 millimeter casing. Quite a big watch, but if you wear it on your wrist, you will find out how comfortable this watch is. Carbon fiber and metal is used for the dial in this case. VD54 movement, a beautiful cycle movement that has been especially made for this Invicta collection. And of course, up to Invicta standards, 100 meters water resistance. The regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu, is 328 euros. If you go to the QR code on the left side of your screen, this beautiful Superman watch will come to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 131 euros. And please, guys, do me a favor, check out the details in this watch. I have the watch here in front of me. Mm-hmm. Beautiful details, René. The carbon fiber is so intense and so well finished, it gives a very exclusive look and feel to the watch.
And it's gold and black, so it's very luxurious.
Yeah, gold tone and black. Of course, our signature bolt cable around the casing. You know what I really like about those DC Comics and those Disneys and our Superman, Star Wars, all those models. We take the best of our normal product families, like Bolt, like Pro Diver, like Specialty, like Subaqua, and we take details into the final product. So here you see a perfect example of like a hybrid variation of the Scuba, the Speedway, and the Bolt series. Yeah. A fantastic watch and for a fantastic price tonight.
Okay. So 131 euros only, and it's a limited edition. You already spoke about it.
Correct. And let me check the quantities that we will have available. Not the quantities here in the Netherlands, but worldwide quantities.
You're telepathic again with me. Scary.
Scary Terry. Limited edition, 4,000 pieces worldwide.
All right. Okay.
4,000 pieces. And please also check out the case back. So normally you never show, like the case back of a watch. But here, I'm really proud to show you the way we built the DC Comics logo into the case back. The beautiful laser engraved variation that we built into it. All right. You also see the studs that are here in the band. If I turn the band, René, you see that the studs are made out of carbon fiber on top.
Yeah. So, and also a lot of details. The carbon fiber you see in the studs, you also find it back on the bezel I saw. So a very nice watch, and only 4,000 available worldwide. So dear viewers and dear collectors, I would say buy now or cry later because the price.
Yes, and from those 4,000, we have a few available here tonight at Let's Talk Invicta, because you know the formula that we build in. Small quantities for great watches and great prices.
Absolutely.
Brings me to the next watch in the lineup, and there's many requests in tonight's show, René. We have had a lot of interaction with our followers the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And we are requested many different directions, and this one that we have now is a beautiful pro diver watch from the basic series with the quartz movement, 43 millimeter casing, a fantastic royal blue dial I selected for you. Of course, 200 meters water resistant, PC32A movement. Please check out the color of the watch as you see it on René's picture now, and the one that we have here in the studio. You will see that the sunray dial is really reflecting in light, like very exclusive. We have to close up a little bit more, Max, and do some focusing, and then we will show it on our, yes, that's our camera. Okay, 200 meters water resistant, I told you already, so all you want in your professional pro diver watch is in this case as well, and the pricing is sensational. I'm sure that you guys out there who didn't even request for a pro diver watch are very happy with this offer, because the regular pricing for this piece, model number 22019, is 144 euros on our website, invictastores.eu. If you go to the Let's Talk Invicta tab on our website, you will see tonight's lineup, and you will see that this beautiful piece will be available to you now and in the coming 24 hours for the fantastic price of 56 euros.
Wow.
And, you know, getting a collector's watch, a bestseller Invicta watch into your collection for 56 euros is a great chance, guys. And
so,
again, I cannot emphasize it enough. If you see a pricing on our website, the pricing is final because the shipping is on us. And if you want to return the watch for whatever reason, the shipping is on us as well.
Alrighty. So Wim, a question. I know the answer already because this is our 120th show. So I learned something the last couple of shows. But I see here the OB bezel,
Correct.
The coin bezel.
Yes.
Wow.
The coin bezel is the most appreciated bezel that we have in our Pro Diver series, René. So I would say 80% of the watches that we sell have this particular bezel. We will have a grand diver coming up in the show later today, which also has the coin bezel. The great thing with the coin bezel is, first of all, aesthetically, I think it's a fantastic solution. It looks very, very luxurious. But second, if you are a pro diver and you dive here in the Netherlands or in Europe in the colder waters, you're wearing gloves, you know, and the fact that you wear gloves, the coin bezel has a very good grip because we have many studs you can hold on to.
Okay.
So the grip is really special. This makes it, you know, two ways. Aesthetically, I think it's beautiful, but on the other hand, I think it's very practical as well. And only for 56 euros tonight, guys.
Yeah, the price is ridiculously low.
And if you already have a Pro Diver watch in your collection, and I'm sure all of you have a lot of them, this blue one should be in your collection as well, if you ask me.
I totally agree. And so for 56 euros, we are famous here at Invicta for our details and our quality. Is this a watch with Tritnite, with our signature flame fusion?
Absolutely, René. It's a good question because I didn't mention too many details about the watch. But again, yes, it has the flame fusion crystal. It has our Tritnite illuminating system in the dial. It has the full solid casing and band. It's not your folded stainless steel band. No, it's especially made for this particular watch. It's a very strong, solid stainless steel band. And also we are working with the sports clasp here, which means that we have two closures actually. So for security reasons, this is a really, really good solution.
So, and the price is absolutely a 1.5. So I would suggest go to our website, Invicta Stores Europe, and then you can buy immediately. So
yes, and to make it easy for you guys, we have many payment systems for every single country. We have different payment systems in our website, So feel free to check out our specs, and you will find out that it's really easy and convenient to order from us here at invictastores.eu.
So,
Um,
Wim,
yes.
I have a question. I see in front of you a few beautiful helmets. Can you tell
Yes.
me something about it?
I can tell you something about it, and I wanted to connect it actually to the next watch in the lineup, Rene,
All right.
because
Okay.
we have been working very hard on a new S1 Rally series for 2023.
Yeah.
And this collection has been connected to our new ambassador since last summer, Juan Manuel Correa, who is a Formula 2 driver in today's circuit, and also we are a proud partner of the Virtuosi Racing team, the Formula 2 team. So we at Invicta are very much connected to the car racing, the world of car racing. And you know, as you see on your screen now, we did a great photo shoot with Juan Manuel back in Paul Ricard circuit in France. And he was wearing a few Invicta helmets, especially made for him by the Bell Helmet Company. And we have beautiful replicas coming up in our stores only.
Okay.
Those are stores exclusive. Those helmets will be available to you within a couple of weeks in our Invicta stores worldwide, which means our 8 Invicta stores in Europe, because we have a new store coming up in Albufeira, Portugal, in 3 weeks. So 8 stores in Europe where we can show you the helmets. It's the exact replica of the original helmet made by Bell Helmets for Invicta.
Very nice.
Limited edition. We only have 10 colors, 10 of the yellow and 10 of the black, and when they're sold out, it's completely sold out. They're never coming back. It's really, really very limited. That's why we can only offer you those helmets in our stores. But coming back to the S1 Rally watch, Rene, as I told you already, we have many different S1 Rally watches coming up in the coming months also, and also in the past months we had a few introductions. You all remember the Juan Manuel Correa collection that we introduced like 2 months ago with my buddy Bram here in the studio with all the champagne and everything to celebrate the new collection.
I remember.
I have a fantastic watch here tonight, guys. Model number 34509. 34509 is from the S1 Rally collection, the JM Correa collection, connected to our ambassador Formula 2 driver in a fantastic color combination. In this case, I'm talking about aqua blue with yellow, aqua blue with orange and black and carbon fiber in the dial, of course. Model number is 34509. S1 Rally Diablo is the name. Please check out the details in this watch, the way we built the strength into the casing with the cabling system that we have on the side here. You know, it's not your square watch, it's not rounded, but it's, you know, it's anatomically finished in a fantastic way.
Oh, it's a double row. It's not only one.
No, there's two strings here to connect actually, you know, the casing and the band together. A fantastic detail is also the carbon fiber that we built into the dial, but also on the top of the band. Here the studs are made out of carbon fiber, and carbon fiber is the material used most to build today's racing cars as well. 53 millimeter casing, really comfortable to wear because of the silicon band. VD57 movement, specially made for Invicta by Psycho Instruments. 100 meters water resistance, of course. And the pricing is sensational. We only have a few pieces. 365 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, we will ship you this watch for the fantastic price of 136 euros only. A great watch for a great price in a great color combination, if you ask me. I think it's one of the raciest watches we have in our collection today.
So, Wim, last week you were also wearing a watch like this with a baby blue strap. Is it the same?
No. The watch I was wearing is from the former JM Correa collection that we ordered, that we introduced a couple of months ago. Yeah. This is just the S1 Rally Diablo that came in this week and that we have in our stores now. Okay. So this one is available, especially here at Let's Talk Invicta, for the fantastic price of 136 euros.
So we can say it's 100% new collection.
Yes, absolutely. Especially in this color.
Yeah, all right. Would you agree that we are continuing the show with a new watch, or do you
No,
have some?
let's move on to the next watch. One more time, the S1 Rally 34509 in this beautiful baby blue and orange black combination for 136 euros.
Alrighty, so
I'm
let's
moving on to a new watch for tonight, which
Yeah.
has been requested by a couple of our regular viewers already a couple of times in different colors, and I managed to get one of the beautiful colors tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. I'm talking about a Subaqua Anatomic, which means that we are talking about a watch with actually a hybrid casing. It's a stainless steel casing that fits around the movement and the hands and the dials, and we built like a special anatomic casing around the watch to give you this white color combination that you see here, the white and black. I think it came out fantastic. It's based on our Subaqua Noma 3 series, which is one of the most appreciated Subaqua series in our collection. And you immediately recognize our Subaqua Noma 3 series because of the 3 studs that we built onto the bezel. You know, this is the details that we are thinking about here at Let's Talk Invicta, or at Invicta in general, and that are very much appreciated by our collectors as well. So always look at the amount of studs on the bezel and you know immediately which Subaqua series you are dealing with. And in this case, again, it's a Subaqua Noma 3 Anatomic. And Anatomics means the plastic casing that we built around the stainless steel hull, I would say.
Yeah.
And when I say plastic, it might sound cheap, but in this case, it's polycarbonate. It's very, very skin friendly and makes the watch quite a lot lighter also.
Okay.
So I think it's good in a couple of ways, and also we can make it in any color wanted. And I'm bringing you tonight the white edition, as we call it, model number 0924. Regular pricing for this series is 400 euros on our website invictastores.eu. If you order this Subaqua Noma 3 Anatomic white edition now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will get to you for 120 euros. 121. 121 euros.
Okay.
And listen, guys, I get many questions on my personal Facebook and Instagram as well. If I give you a price point, let's say 121, I can easily make 119 or 129. Sounds maybe a little bit more attractive, but let me tell you, I'm calculating to the penny to give you the best possible pricing here at Let's Talk Invicta. And that's how I get to 121 euros in this case. So I hope that explains. And
So
we
this
always
is
want
the-
to be... Yeah, tell me, René.
Yeah, this is the Subnoma 3.
Yes.
You just explained. How many Subnoma are there?
So far we have
Subaqua.
Subaqua Noma 7 is the latest
7.
one.
Okay.
Yes. And we are constantly working. I would say every 2 years we come out with a new Subaqua series. So, and we have many variations also. So you all know that when we introduced the stainless steel variation of the Subaqua Noma 3, as you see it here, this has been like 6-7 years ago. We get a lot of comments on the weight of the watch because the watch was at that time one of the heaviest watches in our collection.
Yes, I know.
So this is how we started thinking about building, you know, like a lightweight variation. So we experimented with titanium and in other materials, but we decided to bring it in this anatomic variation, and we can bring it in many different colors. But only this white edition is on sale tonight at Let's Talk Invicta, 121 euros.
Yeah, and summer is coming, so white will
Absolutely,
be
yeah, I agree.
absolutely great. So
Yes.
and now you can see it's also transparent to the dial.
It's semi-transparent. Yeah, you actually see the movement, and the movement is, we are really proud to show you the movement. This VD53 movement is very reliable and very accurate.
So 121 euros. So it's an Aqua Noma 3.
No, Subaqua Noma.
Excuse me, Subaqua Noma 3. But it isn't an old watch. So we are constantly...
Absolutely not. It's one of our best-selling series. No.
All right.
René, if I bring watches to Let's Talk Invicta, It can be re-editions. It can be requests from our customers.
Yeah.
And but most of the watches that we bring is small batches of new collection that we have coming in here in our warehouse in Hedel that is ready to ship to our Invicta stores. But I just pick a few quantities to bring here to Let's Talk Invicta. And the next watch is a perfect example because this watch, the next watch is in our collection already for a long time. But we bring back new color variations constantly, and I'm talking about a Grand Diver. The next watch in the lineup is model number 27613. It's our Grand Diver series, and I talked to you already about the bezel. This comes with the coin bezel, as I really love it. In the two-tone variations, which mean gold tone and silver tone, and in the fantastic royal blue dial combination. 47 millimeter, which is the regular size of our Grand Diver series. Open case back with beautiful NH35 automatic movement. Automatic, as you guys really appreciate from us. And in this case, also our 300 meters water resistant casing that is really important for the Grand Diver series. It's for you, it's really easy to recognize a Grand Diver because of the diving helmets that we built onto the lugs here on the stainless steel band, René, on top.
Yep.
And on the bottom.
There it is.
Yes. Here you see the diver helmet logo. We actually engraved the Grand Diver logo in the side of the casing as well.
Yeah, nice.
Max is trying to focus on the watch to show you, because we are really proud of the way we engrave this watch. It's not just your machine engraved. No, it has been done. It has been done with a laser engraver. It's really fantastic. The casing is actually, 47 millimeters. Sounds like a big watch, but if you put it on your wrist, it's really comfortable to wear. I will show you real quick and put it on my wrist here in the studio, which also shows you how the color looks in real life. Because I think one of the strongest, points of this particular watch is the color of the dial and the bezel.
Absolutely, I agree. Totally agree. Nice.
And this is impossible to show on a regular soldier shot on a picture. I think it comes out fantastic when I wear it here in the studio. Again, model number is 27613, Pro Diver, Grand Diver, 300 meters water resistant. Regular pricing on our website is 325 euros. If you order this piece now, and you have time until 8 o'clock tomorrow night, until the inventory lasts, 124 euros. I'm talking about a full stainless steel, solid stainless steel, two-tone, Grand Diver watch with 300 meters water resistant casing, with open case back and NH35 automatic movement. Really proud to show you the movement as well. Beautiful shot, Max. Check it out, René.
Robba, there it is.
Yes, fantastic shot. I love the way Seiko decorated the rotor for us with the Invicta Watch Group logo and everything. This movement is really, really special. It's one of the most reliable automatic movements, especially in this price range. It's almost impossible. And I'm bringing you this watch for 124 euros only.
So you once told me that this yellow rotor, that is something extra, that Seiko does not.
No, let me explain. Let me explain, René. The yellow, there's many manufacturers that work with Seiko instrument movements, but we are registered partner with Seiko and very much appreciated partnership with Seiko Instruments, and for this reason they decorate the rotor as per our specs. So if we ask them to make the rotor in purple, they make it in purple for us. It's especially made for Invicta, and we are really proud of this partnership as well. That's why we like to show you, even though we are dealing with a 300 meters water resistant casing, we still like to show you the open case back, as we have it on our camera here in front of the close-up. I really love this shot.
Yeah.
Shows you exactly what the Grand Diver is like.
So, and I just showed at the beginning, I showed an exploded view of the Grand Diver. So many particles to build a watch like this. Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah. It's listen, as soon as the watch comes into your doorstep, you feel the quality of the watch. The weight
Yeah.
is there. It's almost 250 grams of pure stainless steel and a beautiful automatic movement with open case back.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
The
All right,
next.
guys. This was our Grand Diver as per
Yeah.
your request, and I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup. And actually, this next watch has been a request by myself. And I tell
Okay.
you why, René. I tell you
Yeah.
why. Last week we introduced this watch on our Let's Talk Invicta show in yellow, and
Oh yeah,
we had
I remember.
so many reactions. I was really overwhelmed of the success of this watch, and I decided, because I was able to get one color more into our collection, and I decided to bring the other color in tonight's show, which is actually red. And the color red has model number 22810. It's from the Pro Diver Silicon collection with a 50 millimeter casing, and I managed to get the pricing on the same level as the yellow variation last week. And
Okay.
let me tell you, for those of you who bought the yellow variation, congratulations, you bought a beautiful watch. But please check out the one that I have here in the studio as well. If you like it as much as we do, you want to have the red variation into your collection as well. And please check out, whenever you deal with the red variation, you see that the details in the case and on the dial are also in the red variation. So it's a full package that changes the color of the watch. The model number 22810, 50 millimeter casing, VD57, very reliable chronograph movement made by Seiko Instruments, 100 meters water resistant. Pricing, as I told you already, on the same level as the watch we brought to you last week, the yellow variation, not 300 euros. If you order now, this watch will come to you for 76 euros only.
Okay, great.
And I tell you, this is a lot of watch for the money.
Yeah.
It's a really nice piece. And, there's not so many colored watches out there these days, especially in these price ranges. But if you see the watch on your wrist, I'm really very enthusiastic about this watch. Looks way, way more expensive than it is. We're trying to focus a little bit here. Yes, beautiful shot, Max.
Alrighty, there it goes. There it is. Yo. So I see that the lightning on top of the strap makes it a little bit orange, but
no, but it's absolutely fire red.
Absolutely a fire red.
Yeah, it's fire red.
Yeah. So nice.
So sometimes
red,
with all the lighting here in the studios, it might seem a little bit orange, or changes color a little bit. But that's pure the lighting. If you see the watch on René's pictures, it's pure red.
Yeah. So I can show it over here. And
yes,
there you see it, yeah. So it's pure red. And I don't know any other watch brand that brings red watches.
Well, there is one. Oh no, I would say red is an acceptable color in the watch industry.
Yeah.
And I've seen other variations, but if I haven't seen watches with so many details and so many technical features in this price range. This is what Invicta is all about. We bring you beautiful series in a great price range.
I know.
And here at Let's Talk Invicta, it's even more special.
Yeah. So I know one watch brand. It just came up with me. Who also has a red watch. Charles Leclerc has one, and it's it's very, very expensive. So you cannot compare. You cannot compare. But
you can compare colors.
You can compare colors, and you can read time on both of them. But it's other price range. But
we're moving on to the next watch in the lineup, guys. And the next watch is from our Speedway collection. And in this case, a very special Speedway watch that I'm bringing you tonight, because this watch has originally been designed for Europe only.
Okay.
Yes, it's a great watch. We bought a full batch of those automatic chronograph variations, and I have a few pieces left here in Let's Talk Invicta. It's model number 39074. 39074. It's from our Speedway collection, and again we're dealing with an automatic chronograph movement.
Okay.
45 millimeter. We needed a little bit more space to build the movement into the casing. So it's a little bigger than our regular classic Speedways. In the white and black variation, I think, yeah, the watch doesn't look very good here in the studio because of the lighting system. You see that, right?
Yeah. I can put mine in front.
I think the little movie that Quentin sent you this afternoon was better.
All right.
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
This is the perfect color as you have it here in the studio. And again, the SL4612 movement that has been especially made for Invicta actually has been especially ordered for this Speedway range here at Invicta. 200 meters water resistant. We are really proud of, you know, the whole design that we built into this casing because it's our regular Speedway classic series in a slightly bigger casing, 45 millimeter, and we have a beautiful open case back.
Oh, show us, please.
Yes, it's in front of the camera right now. Max?
I wait for the switch.
Switching, yes, beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very nice.
We have an open heart case back to show you that the movement is actually working for you. You hear the ticking and it's a very nice machinery that we build in. And please check out the vintage laser engravement of the cars that we built into the casing as well.
Very nice, Wim.
A very nice piece, an exclusive piece. We only have a few left. And again, those series were especially made for Invicta here in Europe. For our European customers, really like our automatic watches. And especially a chronograph watch in this price range is almost impossible. But we at Invicta bring you this watch already for a fantastic price of 740 euros.
Yeah.
But here for Let's Talk Invicta, I managed to get the pricing even further down. If you order this piece now or within the next 24 hours, and again guys, we only have very, very limited quantities of those watches, 39074 will be sent to you for the fantastic price of 289 euros. An original classic Speedway chronograph watch in an automatic variation.
So, and what is the pattern I see here on top? It's very nice.
we built it's like a vintage pattern that we built onto the dial, René. It gives you an even more richer look and feel on the watch. I'm really happy with the outcome at the end. When we ordered those watches for Europe, we had to order from renderings, like we get them from the factory, and but it came out fantastic. I think it's a fantastic addition to our European collection. So also for you collectors out there who want an exclusive timepiece from the Invicta series in their collection, this is your chance. A beautiful automatic Speedway.
Wim, you're saying you had to order from renderings. Are there renderings and sketches like this, what you see over here?
This is the beginning. This is the technical rendering where we actually sketch the final design of the watch. But the renderings that I get to see at a certain point are more closer to the actual watch at the end, in colors and in technical materials used and everything. I mean, we can see the final product already, but it's just a flat picture. If the watch comes into your door, into your warehouse here in Invicta Hedel, it's even more impressive. I really like the pattern. I really like the colors that we use. You know, the black finishing of the bezel, the black subdials, very exclusive.
So I see the helmets again, and I really love the helmets, and I know they are only going to be sold in the stores, as you told us. Can you say something about the pricing?
Not yet. This is the first prototypes that we received.
Okay.
And now we will launch those helmets in the coming weeks when we have a few more S1 Rally watches coming in. So they will be launched in our Invicta stores. We have 2 here in the Netherlands, as you know. We have 2 in Portugal, and in 3 weeks we have 3 in Portugal, 2 in Spain, and 1 in Germany. So stay with us. We will announce on our socials when the helmets will be launched, and feel free to get in touch with our Invicta stores. Our staff is waiting for you to tell a very enthusiastic story about the Juan Manuel Correa Corporation.
I really love them.
Partnership
I really love them. They're great. So much
All right.
detail. So let's continue to
And
the.
talking about partnerships, René,
Yeah.
another partnership that we are really proud of for tonight is the Disney Studios. As I
Okay.
told you already, we have partnership with DC Comics, with Star Wars, with Marvel, with Jason Taylor, with Shaquille O'Neal, with Juan Manuel Correa, and also with the Disney Studios.
Yeah.
And I am really proud of this partnership. And we have many requests also from you guys out there here at Let's Talk Invicta. We get many messages, please bring new Disney watches into the Let's Talk Invicta lineup. And I did for you, because this new collection is here for you tonight at Let's Talk Invicta for a fantastic price. This is your chance to get into the Disney watches, because those limited pieces are really, really special. I'm talking about model number 43873, 43mm classical edition of the Mickey watch. PC21J movement, especially made for these pieces without date, as you can see. And 50 meters water resistant, so up to Invicta standards. Beautiful President band. I think it came out fantastic. What we actually did, we matte finished the side of the band, as you can see. Then you have the gold tone in the middle, and the middle silver link is hand polished. Gives a very shiny, you know, like rich feeling to the watch. And yeah, the dial makes it more exclusive at the end. Check it out. It's your Disney dial. A beautiful color combination. Actually, the light green, the black dial and the light green luminous material on the dial gives it a very vintage, you know, like real Disney look. Regular pricing on our website, 188 euros. And I have a surprise for you guys, because we have a few limited edition Disney boxes left.
Oh, nice.
And the watches that are sold tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta, or within the next 24 hours, from the 43873 will be shipped in a limited edition Disney box for the fantastic price of 79 euros only. And you know, it's a great offer. It's a very, very nice watch to have in your collection. I would even call it a unisex watch. For sure, my wife would wear it as well. And I think it comes out fantastic. A great color combination and a great finishing.
So with Mickey, and you talked about the limited edition box. It's extra supplementary.
Well, we used to bring the Disney collections in a special Disney box when we introduced the full collection back then. But now, with more models coming up, we decided to ship all our watches in the beautiful yellow leatherette Invicta box that we come with. Every series comes in the same box. But we have a few pieces that we had on hand here in the Invicta warehouse in Hedel. So we decided to bring those few limited pieces to the show tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. For the ones that are ordering from our show, model number 43873 will be delivered in a limited edition Disney box for you.
I would suggest buy now or cry later. Go to our website or scan the QR code on the left side on your screen, and you will be directed immediately to our...
But René, can I ask you a question? When you tell the people to go to the QR code on the left side of your screen, you have to put the QR code. Thank you.
Hey.
We sleep at night, René.
Yeah.
Not during the show. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the not the last one. There's two more watches coming up and two very exclusive pieces. The next one is from our Bolt series. So you guys know that we are talking about the watch series where we built, you know, the cabling around the casing.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have a beautiful example here, because we are talking about a very special movement. It's the JS50 movement with the subdials next to each other instead of divided over the dial. You see that? It's like a dashboard of the car.
Yeah, nice.
A beautiful, beautiful execution. 52mm casing, and the color tone is silver tone and rose gold. So very exclusive. And then the dial is blue and the cabling is blue.
Yeah, nice.
Those are the details that we love here at Let's Talk Invicta. 392 euros is the pricing for this model. 31474. 392. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, our logistic team will pack it fantastically for you, and it will come to your doorstep for 136 euros only. And guys, be aware, our show is built on a formula of beautiful watches, beautiful pricing, but limited quantities. You have to be really fast if you want to order from this show. 136 euros, this is your chance to get this exclusive timepiece for your collection.
And what I see now, Wim, in this movie Quentin made, the crystal is extremely clear.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that, René. We call it a concave crystal. It's a little bit rounded on top. So it gives a very exclusive look and feel to the watch. And yeah, we are talking about flame fusion crystal, which also means that it's very, very clear, has a very clear view, and also a little bit of a bluish finishing, you know?
Yeah.
Gives a more exclusive look and feel to the watch.
Okay. So 136, probably you already mentioned the size, but I forgot. So
I didn't mention, René, so I'm going to mention now. 52 millimeter casing.
All right.
And
nice.
maybe people have a better view on the size when I put the watch around my wrist. Yep. So that's what I will do now.
Okay.
If Max can get it in focus. Yes. Beautiful shot.
Then I will also switch in front of it. Yep. There it is.
Great watch. I love the dashboard design that with the subdials next to each other.
So, but this dashboard design automatically means that it's not your typical movement. So it should be a special movement.
It's a special movement. I mentioned this already, René. So you didn't listen. It's a JS50 movement, specially made for us.
Hey, I will go to sleep.
Yes, I would advise to do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, model number 31474. Your pricing for tonight, 136 euros.
Yes, right.
And again, I hope you are as happy with the selection as I am tonight, because even when I'm working with it right now, and I see the watches here in the studio, I'm overwhelmed with the quality, the look and the feel, the colors, but also the pricing. I think we made a really, really nice selection for this week.
Yeah. So
I'm talking about nice selection and exclusivity and special pieces and limited quantities. I'm moving on to the last watch in the lineup, and we've been announcing it already a couple of times in our show, and also in the email banner that we sent out to you. This is a very exclusive piece, and I'm really happy to have it in tonight's show. It's from the Jason Taylor collection, and as you guys know, Jason Taylor is a personal friend of our CEO in USA, but also one of the most famous American football players in the USA. He used to play for the Miami Dolphins for a long time, is in the Hall of Fame, and he loves watches. For this reason, he partnered up with Invicta and designs watches, hand-select watches for us. And one of those watches is in the Let's Talk Invicta show for tonight. A very exclusive timepiece based on the Subaqua Specialty Series, our exclusive series. Of course, reserve collection. 33990 is the model number. We're talking about a model in 52 millimeter casing with an oyster and mother of pearl dial built up in layers. So you actually see the skeleton dial into the casing. A fantastic finishing and work of craftsmanship. Antique silver is the color that we call it. And the movement is made by Ronda, 50/50C movement, a very reliable Swiss movement. As you know, we are very much preferred partners with the Ronda factories. And please check out the gemstones that we built into the casing. We call them black spinel, a fantastic finishing of the casing, if you ask me. It fits perfectly in this watch. The casing is 500 meters water resistant, by the way. So you immediately know that you're dealing with one of our higher end pieces. And check out the details as René shows you on the screen at the moment. The day screen that we put into the movement, the 50/50C movement. And I will put the watch around my wrist because I know you guys immediately think, oh, this is 52 millimeters, one of those bigger Invicta watches. You are absolutely right, but the fitting is phenomenal. It looks absolutely stunning on the wrist. Like I said, exclusive timepiece, black spinel, set in with hand set into the bezel, a beautiful satin finished gold tone. And of course, when we are dealing with a Jason Taylor watch, we know that it's limited edition, and I will tell you the quantity in a second. The limited edition quantity for this beautiful timepiece is, let me see, 999 pieces. Wow. Very, very exclusive, René. René? René, are you still there? I think we lost connection with René. René, are you there? Okay, guys. This was the last watch in the lineup, and as I told you already, René will put the pricing right now. Is sensational. Not 1,600 euros, but the pricing for tonight is phenomenal. We have a few pieces for you here at Let's Talk Invicta.
I'm back.
We have a few pieces here at Let's Talk Invicta.
Yeah.
371 euros is the pricing of this beautiful exclusive timepiece. From the Jason Taylor collection, we lost you for a minute, René, but we have been talking for hours.
Yeah, sorry, my battery was gone, so I didn't saw it.
No problem, René. So again, a very exclusive timepiece from the Jason Taylor collection. Your pricing for tonight, 371 euros. This is the watch that you want in your collection. If you want some exclusivity in your timepieces, this is your chance. Please check out the image as René shows it on the screen at this moment. And in the meantime, I will try to show the side of the casing in front of the close-up camera, because we want to show you the exclusive laser engravement that we made for the JT collection. Can you?
Yes, there it is. Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, probably you mentioned it. How many black spinels are in the case?
46 black spinels, René, in the casing.
Yeah.
So all hand set and hand picked. So every gemstone has actually the same, almost the same size. And yeah, I think it looks fantastic in front of the close-up camera as well.
Yeah.
371 euros is the pricing. And
great.
guys, for me, this was the perfect watch to end tonight's show, because we're talking about exclusivity, we're talking about special pieces, we're talking about special colors. I think this is the perfect example. I hope you were as enthusiastic about the selection for tonight as we were. I was already very excited because this was the 120 show, and we will be working on another show, not for next week, because next week we have a small holiday break.
Yeah, that's true.
We will come back the week after. So we see you in 2 weeks. And like René always says,
bye bye, zwaai zwaai. But now I have to find the tree.
your end tune. You can keep waving, René.
Bye bye. Yeah, I will do that.